Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It is this time. It is the time of the year, the final time. It is the grand final time, to be more specific. So we have the matchup of the season. It is the ClubIT Magic versus Lennox Head in the finals. This is obviously a once-in-a-season event, and Magic have come a long way to get there. So Magic had to beat comfortably the Master Bakers and the GBA, who they hadn't beaten previously, and they've come all this way to get to the finals. So this is a pretty massive effort, and it's going to be a very exciting game. As you can see here, we're introducing the players. We have Tony C, TC, and myself, Mr. Ben Smith, Aaron and Josh Lupton, Simon Tite, and Nathan Pollock at the end there. On the other side, they have just some other guys, Dennis and a few others. Yeah, so this is the matchup of the century, of the year anyway. So this is what it all comes down to, the grand final. And I'm going to do a little bit more than usual. I'm going to do a little bit of commentating this time around. So we're going to actually attempt to commentate a little bit of this. So we'll see how we go. This is going to be an exciting matchup. Everyone's brought their A game, and yeah, let's bring it on. Let's see how we go. So we're getting prepared for tip-off. This game proudly brought to you by Oxygen. Oxygen, it's good, and wood. Wood is good as well. Wood's good. The basketball courts, they're good. You could have wood for basketball courts. So we got that too, and basketballs. You got to appreciate Leather and Air. That's also good. Proudly sponsored by Leather and Air. Right, here we go for the tip-off. This is Aaron versus one of their dudes, number 6. And away we go. We win the tip. Tony gets the ball. He goes past a nice little pass there oh, that's a foul. Straight up foul there. And it's a good start there by Magic. Bringing the ball up nice and quick. Nice quick transition. Taking care of business straight away with Nathan going to the foul line. There's seen the tone early, Magic. And that's a straight up shot there. That's beautiful. So Magic have set the tone early here with fast transition, instant shot. And Lennox take away the rebound there. Magic reset. Magic go back to defense. We've got a transition going on here. So this is the key to the game here. So we talk about the Toyota keys to the game. It is to play fucking good defense. So, and as you can see, pretty much, yeah, forcing the outside shot is definitely where it's at. You can see there we've managed to Ben Smith there gets the rebound, goes off to Tony, and Tony brings it up the court. Tony looks for the inside pass, and we have a loose ball, Magic ball. So good ball movement's key as well. You see Simon there, he's got a high IQ. Maybe not, he just turned the ball over. But he normally has a really high passing IQ, so watch out for some good passes there by Simon. Some good movement there by the big guys, but our defense resets, and then forcing another outside shot. That rebound shouldn't have happened. That was very frustrating. Tony brings the ball up. Nathan looking for options. We got a screen there by Benton up. He's not going to come around. Passes at the centre. Tony has a nice little shot there from the nice little jump shot there. Nice little 14-footer, and that's gone straight in. So really good play so far by Magic, doing all the right things, doing exactly what you need to do to win a grand final. We try and go over the key, throw a wide one out. We have a good box out there by Simon, and take the boards there, and that's Magic ball. It's good defensive play. It's exactly what you need to do. We kept him out of the paint there. I made him have a shitty shot, and that worked really well. Tony's bringing the ball up. We're waiting for the opportunities. Nathan looking for the pass, not on, swinging the ball, going straight up. That's a foul. So he had his arms on an angle, number 12 did, so that caused the foul. Problem is, I shoot 100% of these things in practice, but when it comes to the game, for some reason my 3 throws aren't all that crash shot. A couple of these would have been handy for the final result. I don't see what I did really wrong there. Come on. Technique seems to be correct there. It just tipped off the ring. We get the board, however. We get a return, and the ball goes straight back to Aaron, the post, straight up. And I don't know what the fuck happened there. So there's another stupid call. I don't know what that call was. And we don't have action replay feature here, so we have no idea really if we can replay that. We can just notice that it's a shit call. I think he called travel or something. Really good paint defense there. We get Tony tries to save the ball, and we do through our effort. Oh, that's just beautiful. Look at the passing. We're going straight to the lane, straight up. That's a foul. No fouls. That's right, I forgot. No reffing either. Transition basket. It's really key that we deny this, which we did successfully there. Did cause the foul in the process by the looks of it. But it was a much needed foul there. You couldn't give them 2 easy points. That's just not on. So normally the 3 throws aren't too bad by Lennox. I have missed that one, but so that was a good foul. Second free throw. We get the boards. Away we go. Missed both. I don't know what happened there. Jesus. Okay, so somehow Lennox get the ball back. It's going to be another turnover there for Magic. I may have been a legitimate turnover. I don't know. Alright, we're talking up on defense. We're switched on here. You can see the communication that's going on. They're being kept out. He's going to try and go in, but he won't get in. Yep. Look at the defense. Now here, see, travel. No? Is it a blocking foul, is it? Supposedly a blocking foul. And he gets that one. He knew that was something going wrong there, and he's gone ahead and he's tried to get his own rebound and failed. Right, Tony bringing the ball up. It's important to get the spacing right. We've got some pretty good space in there. We've got one guy in centre, yep, and straight up and in. That's a foul. His hands there on 12. Okay, it wasn't called. Right. You sort of wonder, you know, with a slightly more professional refereeing for a grand final, what the result would have been. But nonetheless, open shot, a bit over the 3-point line. Still, I'd take that shot. I'm happy to take that. That's travel, and 2 points. Magic still relatively in control of the game at this stage. Oh, look at that. Nice simple shot. So they're attempting to create some spacing there, but I haven't been able to at this stage. Nope, you can't get the ball back to him. He swings it over that side there and he goes straight up. You get the boards quite comfortable with it. Yep. That was some good defense. And swings the ball. That's what you need to do. Slap on the wrist as well there, but again, wasn't called. Lennox bring the ball up, and Dennis goes for a drive. The drive is fairly, that's denied, yeah, and Lakes retain the ball. There's good hard defense here. Yeah, making him force the outside shot again. And looks like it's Magic ball. This is the key. certainly the absolute key to the game, playing that good defence. And you can see we're getting our stops. Just a matter of just getting the offence going for Magic. And so it's key to make sure we get the ball movement. Nathan for 3. It's off, but straight up easy little basket there for Josh there. So Joshy gets the points and 1. So he's going for and 1. And hopefully get that opportunity. Let's see how we go. Subs in. Ben comes in for Aaron. Boards will be critical. Let's see how we go. Went straight in. Beautiful. Banked it. That's what you want to do. Magic reset for defense. Lennox bringing up the court. Again, we're making them force to the outside shots. That honestly, it's the way to go. It's frustrating that they should have been getting the boards, but and that's definitely a should have been a foul there, but Magic bring up the ball. Nice little cut there by Tony. I'm looking for the opportunities here. No, it's just a fucking shit pass. It's just a lack of communication there, and should have probably driven a little bit harder. Probably maybe driven at the paint and then look for a pass inside to Josh, but anyway, that happens. It's easy to see it in hindsight as well. Particularly from this angle, you can see everything from this angle. Nice little stop there by Magic with some good defensive play. Another turnover, a little bit sloppy here. It's actually kind of fortunate there's only 6 seconds left in the quarter. Throws a pass up, lobs it up, no good. Simon takes the board, and that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, we have Magic leading Lennox Head to a 10-4 game. So it's an exceptional first quarter there by Magic, and now we bring on the second quarter. Lennox bring the ball in, and that's technically cross court maybe. It's alright. Right, so swings the ball. They're moving the ball a little bit more, Lennox, so far. Yep, that's what they want to do, that's what they're trying to do. But they still can't break the defense. That's excellent, another turnover there by Magic. So Magic are really playing final winning defense. Now, see here, so take the opportunity to drive it, get around the base, and straight up. That was actually a pretty good move there. I noticed when Aaron posted up, there was the opportunity there to basically go around him rather than, because they were expecting the ball to go to him, so they were piled up against him. So I could actually use that as a screen to get around him. We get another stop, recover the ball, and pass it to the wrong fucking guy. Beautiful. Reasonable defense there. We do manage to stop that. Tony gets the ball and he brings the ball up the court. Looking for the pass. Aaron for the shot. Little bit too much, and that's Magic ball. Lennox tried to bring it in and failed that one. Good hustle there by Lennox, however it cost them the end. Tony's going straight up. They triple team him and leaves Josh to be straight up and open. Unfortunately didn't get the bucket. Simon swings the ball. Tony looks for it, goes straight up, and I find the pass. So that was a smart move there. So you can see there, I mean, don't want to toot my own horn there, but you can see there I went up, looked for the opportunity for the shot. They came at me, saw the open man in the paint, got that to him. And more of that kind of stuff is certainly one of the keys to the game. Lennox bring the ball up again. They're trying to go for a drive. They're trying to get into the paint, and we stop them there. And we managed to get the boards as well. That's excellent. Tony bring the ball up, going straight to the bucket. Unfortunately, it was just a miss there. It did look like a blocking foul there to me. Lennox trying to take advantage, take the fast break, and we get a foul in transition. Yep. Looks to be a foul in transition. Yes, one foul to Magic. So far, Lennox haven't been able to get the bucket in. They haven't been able to get much in the way of points. Magic have done an excellent job defensively. Here's the first three-pointer. Nope, that's out, and we get the boards there again. Magic bringing the ball up in transition. And see what Tony can do. Open shot, and unfortunately didn't go in. But the shot was extremely open, so it was the right idea. However, you know, whether it's the best shot for someone like me to be taking, that's arguable. But it was an extremely open shot thanks to the pass off there by. That's extremely good defense there by Simon, and that's yeah. So you can see there. So he's used his front elbow there to push Simon off. That's actually an offensive foul, but somehow Lennox do get the ball back. If you look at that again in slow motion, you can actually see the elbow off Simon there. So it's a pretty terrible call that, and unfortunately not the right call. Jump shot there, 14-footer, and it goes in. Their number 6 there, he's an exceptional shooter and something you've got to be conscious of. Screen up there for Aaron, nice easy open shot, and something else happens there. So another extremely weird call, and we do question what the fuck is going on. And this is part of the problem that we had with the. Again, there was a lot of calls that really should have been different. And not to be sour, there's always bad calls in every game, but it certainly threw us off a little bit and took us out of our rhythm. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. No. This is really critical that we get the boards. Lennox are feeling a bit more confident. Throw a three-pointer up. Still lose out on that. Josh brings the ball up the court. Double teamed. Nice little pass off there to Tony, straight up to the basket. Unfortunately, we missed that one, but that's another good pass. Blocking foul by Simon. It's actually a good block. It denies the fast break. That was a legitimate foul that time, and it was in fact a smart foul. Simon subs out and comes in for Nathan, which is a smart move. Nathan will be on the ball. They're trying to get into the paint. We do protect the paint extremely well there. I don't know whether that was a 3. No, that's only counts as 3, but if you look closely there, I think his foot was over the line. Nice screen there, and he's way open there. No, Tony goes up. Tony's in the corner now. He needs to get it back out, swing it around. Swings it back out to Aaron. Aaron takes a shot, slightly off there. Probably, I could have passed to Josh maybe. It might have been a slightly more open shot there, but it was still a good pass. We're still we're collapsing the defense there, which is key, and then got to swing that ball. So it was a great intercept there by Josh, by Aaron rather. Unfortunately, didn't go. The defense has now collapsed a little bit. We tried to go up, and yes, we get the boards, but so we get it back. Nope, and they managed to somehow steal it. But it's magic ball. Nice spacing. You can see Aaron there at base. Goes off to me. I had 3 guys on me there, and there's got a. I don't know how many fouls was in that one, but there was a couple of fouls there that were missed. One from the score that got hit me, and another one hit Aaron. Now I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming another blocking foul or something. And I think this is where we lose our shit a little bit, because there is a lot of stupidity going on the way of bad calls at the moment. Yeah, see, that's just bullshit. Trying to refocus on defense. That was another 3-point, but that was a good shot by Macca. So Lennox again once we lost our focus a little bit, I think Lennox got a little bit of confidence in that, knowing that yes, we can be beaten, and I think that did cause some issues there. Aaron but returns the favour with a timely 3-point shot. That's just perfect. That's exactly what we needed, and Aaron's then brought us back into the feed and given us focus again. Tried to go in for a shot there. See, that's over the back. Has he called it? He has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said, "Fuck you, you're dead." I'm going to say something. He's made some smart remark. I can't remember what he said to me, but anyway. Tony brings the ball up. We've now got the focus back a little bit. We're moving the ball. Nathan looking for the open man. Aaron's going in there. No, and he's got an open shot. No, what's happened there again? Another foul. Got to swing the ball, Tony. Nathan takes the 3-point shot, a little bit over. Great positioning there by Aaron to get up there, and that's another foul. He moved really quickly to see exactly where the ball was going to be. He got himself in position and was ready for the rebound as it came. And that's just instinctive, you know, that's just plainly someone who knows how to get rebounds, and he was conscious of where that ball was going to go. If it missed, he got it in the spot, and Lennox let him get into the spot, and he got the rebound. And that's yeah, good smart play there by Aaron, and he earns 2 free throws as a result. Gets that 1 free throw. So Aaron here helping Magic with a 3-point shot and then a timely rebound and foul leading into the end of the second quarter. Does he get both free throws? Yes, he does. Wow, there you go. Look at that. That was a key 5-point play there, bringing it. Aaron amping it up a little bit and bringing Magic back into focus. Bit of a loose ball there, and ends up with Magic again. So another really good turn, another really good stop there. So another turnover by Lennox here. They must be pretty pissed at this stage. Screen there by Ben, and unfortunately Tony's pass had a little bit too much English on it and ends up out of court. Trying to bring the ball up quickly, knowing they've only got 4 seconds left. They throw the ball up, goes off, and that's the end of the half. Right, so leading at the end of the half, it is Magic. It looks like 19-12 from what I can see, the score there. So that's a pretty good half there by Magic, and you know, a little bit of poor ref calls at the end of the half there, which threw us off a bit. But again, we're able to regain focus, and with that awesome 5-0 run there by Aaron, he got us back into the game with that 3-point shot. Good timed rebound, a couple extra foul points. Put us exactly back where we need to be. It's Magic ball, now going the other way. And we'll see how we go for the next quarter. Third quarter underway. Tony with the ball. Passes across to Aaron. Big boys working in tandem. And it's a bit rough to start already. People are already on the floor. Magic's out their defense. Nathan seemed to be encouraging him to go to the left-hand side drive. Didn't. They went to the right. Dennis is looking for opportunities and he tries to go for the drive. Passes it off. And got the rebounds. That was a good play. Just good defense there. You can't fault that. That's just playing good defense. Tony bringing the ball up again. Straight up in the post. Bang. Beautiful. Look at that. Another great shot there by Aaron. Aaron's now got 7 points in the last 5 minutes. Exceptional play there by Aaron. Lennox looking for an opening. Dennis going baseline. Now we've got all 5 players on the left-hand side of the court. Now you just shouldn't have that in a normal game. They do try and space it out. They're looking for options. They are trying to open up. our defense isn't being flustered. We're standing back because we're happy to let them have the 3-point shot. And they're trying to tempt us to come out, but yet we haven't. I think Nathan does get baited a little bit. No, comes out. They swing it. And that was a mistake there. We had 2 guys going there, and so that we got lucky there. 2 guys get onto Dennis, and Dennis got around those 2 guys. And unfortunately, the defense did collapse there, but we still got the stop. So it was a good shot there. Aaron from the baseline, a little bit too much. Nathan comes up with a rebound, and back to Tony again to reset. Really good general play. Great pass there by Simon. Looks like he's calling a charge, and it's hard to see from that angle, but it does look like that probably was a charge. Dennis bringing the ball up. Trying to drive as he always does, and block. Great block there by Aaron. They're trying to go back in again. And Simon apparently called for the foul. So this is a guy which you probably don't want to foul. He's definitely one of the better shooters. Is that a lefty? Left-hand shooter? Gets both of them in. And bring the ball in. Simon trying to get the ball movement going. Bit of a soccer play there. Tony bring the ball up. Nice little cut and pass. Lobs it up, and unfortunately that's no good. It did look like potentially a foul there, but wasn't called. Magic resetting. Fortunately, Lennox are walking the ball up. He's going to go for another drive, and that's a turnover. Nope. See, I'm not sure what happened there. Call 5 on the hands. I don't know. It's hard to see whether Tony actually did, in fact, slap him off or not. I'm not sure. Josh having a break. Coming in for the break. Going baseline. Hands up, and they still got in there. So, well, not much you can do about that. It's a block foul. That should have been a block. Unfortunately, that wasn't called as a block. Looks like it was called as another charge. 3-point shot. They've been boxed out, and a 3-point shot goes down. Magic losing a little bit of focus, and Lennox getting a bit of a lead now. So it's now 21-19. With Magic still on top, but that lead diminishing somewhat. It's really critical for Magic to... shot here by Josh. A little bit too much. Try and fight for the rebounds, and Lennox come up with the boards. Wasn't necessarily a bad play, that. Josh did have the open shot, just wasn't. Didn't go in, unfortunately. It's not a 2-point shot. Simon very unhappy with the current state of the refereeing, and I don't blame him. Josh throwing one up. Unfortunately, that wasn't the right shot. Magic trying to play a bit more pressure. Going to go for the drive. And that is a pretty big blocking foul there, I suspect. He's had a 3-point play. It looks like it says 2 points are good. No, or was it before the shot? Tony comes off. Aaron comes back in. So a bit of a run here by Lennox. And this is the third quarter of doom. Where Magic had the lead quite comfortably, had it in control. So right, so the 2 points weren't good. So he's 2 shots, and Lennox have been able to get regained with a little bit of focus here. Tip the rebound across to Aaron, and Aaron's bringing us the ball. Nathan's going straight up for a drive, and that's 2 points and 1. And somehow, that's an offensive foul. The only thing I find offensive about that foul is that it was absolute bullshit. It wasn't. The only thing offensive about that was that it was the incorrect call. Don't know what's happened there. Simon's furious. This is the thing, in a grand final, you've got to be spot on with your refereeing, you've got to be concise, and if you're not sure about what's going on, then now that's 5 fouls for Magic, and looks like Lang's going to the free-throw line as a result. It's a very terrible call, and you can see that call's changed the momentum of the game somewhat in the third. You can see now the momentum seems to be at Lennox's head. They've managed to get a number of very favourable calls, and they're now leading by 1 point. 2 points. Magic bring the ball up. It's important to regain composure at this point. Nathan's pacing himself. Simon's going straight in. Passes it back out, swings it back out. Probably wasn't the right shot by me. We probably needed to slow it down further and take our time. Magic Jim managed to regain the ball there. So bring the ball back in and hopefully gain the pace back. Nathan gets the screen. Swings the ball back around. Aaron going straight up. Unfortunately misses that one. And that's Magic ball again. Magic managed to retain the ball through simply good hustle. Ball back out to Simon, back to Nathan. Open 3-point shot. Unfortunately just off. Again, could have turned the tide of the game, that 3-point shot. Magic reset. Defense is reset. This is our best defensive lineup. Another 3-point shot. Aaron with the boards. That was a pretty awful pass by me. Simon back across to me, and I believe I'm going straight up for the drive here. Yep, and that's a foul. Very timely, and it's exactly what we need to do. Just got to make the buckets, which I'm not feeling terribly confident about, based on my recollection of this. That shot did actually slow the game down, and provided a good opportunity. Just slightly to the right there. Misses both. Should have taken time a little bit more with that. They've got 10 seconds left. Do they get a shot off? It's a question. Looks like we've got our defense covered here. Yep, that's out. It's not enough. Oh, he misses that last thing. That was a very messy third quarter. A lot of questionable calls there, or lack thereof. Magic managed to hold on still, however. Lennox do have the lead of a 2-point lead there. Fouls have been reset, and it's time to regain focus. I think that's the thing. I think coming into the fourth quarter and the final quarter, Magic need to regain focus, put the game face on, and get the job done. Unfortunately, what happened there was frankly bullshit, and may well have cost us the game there. Ref has a word, and There you go, ladies. That is the... that's it. So we talk about ending the third quarter. The third quarter basically was very up and down for Magic. Lennox, to their credit, I don't think they did anything extra. I mean, really, it was just the mental game where essentially Lennox felt a little bit more confident in that quarter, and the refs helped them out with that. And basically, Magic got a few bad calls, now a number of bad calls, and lost focus as a result. That was costly, and hopefully Magic can pull it together for the fourth. We're commentating this in hindsight. We know what the real result of that is. So it looks like I haven't edited this bit out. That's cool. So this game, proudly brought to you by Bullshit. Bullshit is available at most good Norco rural farm outlets, and is highly productive, great for farmland. Probably not good for basketball, but so wouldn't recommend it for using put it on basketball courts. But maybe if you keep it out in casino, it's probably not a bad thing. So there we go. So the fourth quarter, it all comes down to this last quarter. 10 minutes of basketball for the rest of the season, for the last of the season. It's going to come down to making sure, hopefully, that the right calls are made, and the refs really need to step it up in the fourth quarter. Magic need to play the best basketball they've ever played in the last 10 minutes. We need some serious focus, and we need to win this game. Kept him out of the... What's happened there? Apparently a pushing foul. That does not seem right to me, but we did keep him out of the paint, so... Shot there, banked, and that shouldn't happen. Really need to jump a bit higher and get those boards. Yeah, see... Right. So apparently when you get pushed in the back, it goes back to Lennox ball. I don't know how the fuck that works. Just comes in. Another push foul by me, apparently. And I've got to come off because I'm on 4 or 5 fouls. And turnover by Lennox head. There's some really fucking poor reffing. It's a nice shot there by Aaron. He's stepped it up again. Again, when we needed it, when we're a little bit down. When we're getting the shitty calls, Aaron's come good and he's stepped it up there with a nice 2-point play. Score's now even. Dennis for the 3. Banked off. Simon takes the rebound. Simon brings the ball up. Passes off to Tony. Tony brings the ball. Straight across to Aaron again, and a nice another 2-point shot. That's really good stuff. He's really bringing us back into the game now. As you can see there now, Magic are up by 2 points. And that's what you need to do. That's what you've got to do. Josh with his hands up. Quick little shot in the paint, and we probably need to protect that harder. We've got to have the hands up in the face for something like that. Tony swings the ball. Unfortunately, that pass was... So they saw it coming, picked it off from Josh, and that's a turnover by Magic. Critical turnover at a critical point in the game. Magic needs to reset on the defense. The defense is not reset. Probably should have been a foul there. Might have been a blocking foul, but it wasn't called. Tony moving like a fucking man on a mission. Ball goes to Tony. Looking for the pass inside. Goes inside. Back outside. Swings it back to Nathan. Josh the outside shot. And looks like another 2 points. Josh is really doing Aaron's doing a massive effort to bring us back into the game. So it's impressive effort there. It's alright. We have the rebounds. Nathan's going up and Tony going with the fast break. This is a really critical fast break point and gets it in. Fantastic transition points there and a great fast break. This brings up Magic to the lead, leading by 2 points. Now they're getting desperate. They're driving into the paint and haven't been able to hit it. Seen some really tough defense here. That was probably a foul there. Yeah, number 6 is going to the line. Simon's arguing with the call. It's a frustrating game at times with some of the calls that we've been getting. This is, I think, where we have some issues again as well, where we've now got a situation where they're going up for another drive, fires in the paint. Make sure you get the second chance points. Really critical that we get those second chance, that we get those boards. We didn't get them that time. Our defense was a little bit not ready for that. We reset. We're back to even score. Unfortunately, a failed pass there and potentially a transition basket here for Lennox Head. One of the guys who really shouldn't shoot a 3-point shot, shot a 3-point shot, and that's a lucky break for Magic. He was open, but so kudos to him, but he's not their 3-point shooter. And another call against Magic. I have no idea what the call was and for what reason, but another call against Magic, and Lennox get the ball again. Lennox have been getting ample opportunities to get ahead in the game, and they haven't been able to do that thus far. Only at one stage are they ahead. Great defense there by Simon. Boards by Aaron. Straight up the court. And here we go, Nathan. Potential opportunities for a drive here. Swings it back out. Simon swings it across the court. Tony goes up. And that's a foul. Should have been another blocking foul, but that wasn't called, and I don't know what the hell's going on there. Aaron has to come off for a break. We reset our defense. It's good defense there. Keeping him out of the court. Tony's looking for an opportunity to steal the ball there. Opportunity doesn't come. Defense is relatively there. We get the rebounds. Bring the ball up the court. Very fast move there by Tony. And is that a bucket? It looks like he just missed that one, unfortunately. Now looking at potential transition points for Lennox Head. It's really critical. We play really good defense here before while we're out of position, they're going to try and throw it up. That probably was a foul, yep. So Magic lost their way a little. Well, we had our way, we lost our way a little bit all over the place at this stage. This game is coming down to the wire, and so far it appears to be tied. One of their best shooters again is at the line. We need to do more, I think, in the future as Magic to stop number 6. Lucky break for Magic. The guy airballs the ball under pressure. He is unable to get that shot in. Gets the second. Nathan brings the ball up. Magic reset. Back out to Simon. Simon needs to swing the ball. Tony throws it up. Simon gets the ball back. Pushed in the back. Getting a little bit scruffy there. And still get the call. So I don't know what's happened there. So it got called for Magic got the push call eventually. And ball goes back to Magic. There is an opportunity here for some momentum. Unfortunately, it looks like I turned the ball over there. I lost the ball. To work my post game a bit more clearly over the holidays. Their best shooter comes in for a shot, and that's a charge. And we didn't get the call again. So I'm called a timeout. Lennox head out the lead. It's a lead by 2 or 3 points by the looks of it. And we've called a timeout there to basically go through a bit of discussion and try and figure this shit out, because a lot of bad calls, and we need to regain focus and get the momentum back. Lennox had to push in on, and 2 minutes to go, so we needed a timeout. We've called the timeout, and we're hopefully going to get focused back into the game. Magic return with their full lineup. 2, 4, 6. We have 6 people on the court. Nathan takes a breather. Swinging the ball. And that's 2 points for me by the looks of it. Magic applying a lot more pressure on the defense. That was perfect defense there. See, again, I've been called for another push there, and that is just a crock of fucking shit. Another terrible call there, and unfortunately, as a result of that terrible call, their best shooter goes back to the line. Minute and a half to go. Misses the second one. We get a lucky break. Nathan brings the ball up. Tony's ready to go. He passes, swings the ball. Very nice swing of the ball. Simon swings the ball. Nathan swings it back. We give him a passing opportunity. Gets to the big guy. Aaron goes up. Josh fights for the rebound, and that's a foul. And the refs do decide to call that one. With less than a minute to go is now crucial than ever. we make a shot. Looks like it's 29-30 by the looks of it, the score. Fortunately misses that one. Second free throw for Josh. Unfortunately, he misses both. Simon's putting more pressure on the defense. Not giving up. Turnover there. Aaron gets the ball, goes across to Tony. And Aaron looks like, yep, fouls on. Foul gets called in Tony's favour. So now 2 free throws for Tony. Makes the first. Tied game. Misses the second. Fights for the rebounds. They call that out of bounds. Again, that's another call which really looked a bit questionable there. Ball's brought in. 27 seconds left on the clock. At this point, what we needed to do was hold on to that ball. Hold on to that. That's the mistake we made right there. It's another foul, but the problem is the clock's now stopped at 12 seconds. Although you could argue that going for it like that with the tied game is probably the way to go. Like, we attacked, and Nathan needed to get a shot in to basically let Magic take the lead and potentially take the win. More free throws for Magic. Unfortunately misses the first one. 12 seconds left. Gets the second. That puts Magic up by 1. Doesn't get added to the clock, but 6 seconds left. And he somehow makes the long range 3 with 1 second, and that's game. Should have been 31-33. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the grand final. That's the Magic versus Lennox grand final. Toughly fought game. Unfortunately, Magic weren't able to come away with the win there and pull that off. But someone throws up a Hail Mary 3-point shot, it goes in. What can you do? That's game, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the grand final. The Magic versus Lennox head is the absolute final of the finales, and a very toughly and hard-fought game. Unfortunately, didn't go Magic's way. Magic did seem to have it. Had it early on in the first and the second, even to an extent to the third. But then, once the calls started going awry, Magic did lose a little bit of focus there, and we lost at the end. Some really good pullbacks there when we were losing control. Aaron certainly was one of the keys there to regaining that composure there, the 5-point play and all the other bits and pieces we had. But anyway, that's game. Really good. Hope everyone enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys next.